Welcome to Facts TV Kids. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Oliver O'Hara was a bright-eyed, curious 6-year-old boy who loved adventure, but often forgot about manners. One Saturday morning, he raced down the stairs to grab a bowl of cereal and scarfed it down and ran toward the front door. "Oliver!" his mum called after him. "What do we say when we leave the table?" Oliver paused mid-stride, shrugged and said, "Bye?" His mum smiled and shook her head gently. "Try again." Oliver rolled his eyes playfully. "Thank you for breakfast," he called, and his mum laughed. "That's better." Then he stormed out of the door, and they walked to the car, and she drove Oliver to Grandma June's cozy little cottage for a day together. As they pulled up the driveway, Grandma June stood waving warmly from her porch. "Hi, Grandma!" Oliver shouted as he hopped out of the car. His mother stepped out, gave him a big hug and whispered, "Remember those magic words today, okay? They make everything better." Oliver nodded, then waved goodbye as his mum drove off. Inside Grandma June's kitchen, the smell of cinnamon and oats filled the air. "We're baking cookies for our picnic," she said cheerfully. Oliver climbed onto a stool and watched as Grandma poured oats into a big mixing bowl. "I want to stir," Oliver said, reaching for the bowl. "Give it to me." Grandma June raised an eyebrow and smiled. What's the magic way to ask?" Oliver blinked, then said slowly, "May I have the bowl, please?" Grandma June handed it to him and nodded. Now that's how the cookie magic starts. After the cookies had cooled, Grandma packed them into the picnic basket, and the two set off down a sunny, tree-lined path on their way to the park. As they walked, birds chirped and leaves rustled. It was peaceful until Oliver spotted Mr. Thompson, the neighborhood mailman. Without thinking, Oliver grabbed a cookie and handed it to him silently. Mr. Thompson raised his eyebrows. "Thank you, Oliver, but I think you forgot something." Oliver paused, then grinned. "Would you like a cookie, please?" Mr. Thompson chuckled and took the cookie. "That's more like it." Grandma June smiled proudly. Magic words at work again. At the park, they spread out a pastel picnic blanket beneath a shady oak tree. Oliver helped set out cups, sandwiches, and cookies. He even poured lemonade carefully into Grandma's cup. As he worked, a group of kids ran by playing tag. Excited, Oliver dashed toward them without saying a word. He ran right into the game and tagged a girl named Ava. "Hey," she said, stepping back. "You can't just jump in. You didn't even ask." Oliver froze. His cheeks flushed. He looked at Grandma, who raised an eyebrow with a knowing smile. Oliver turned to Ava and said, "I'm sorry. May I play with you, please?" Ava's face lit up. "Sure, you're it!" Oliver laughed and took off running after the other kids. Later, during lunch, he reached for the last sandwich, just as his friend Noah did. Noah stopped. "Oliver, could I have that sandwich, please?" Oliver remembered the cookie moment and smiled. "You can have it. I was just about to ask if you wanted it." "Thanks," Noah said. It felt good to share. It felt even better to see others smile. After lunch, while helping clean up, Oliver dropped a bunch of napkins all over the grass. "Ugh," he muttered, frustrated. Then he took a breath, bent down and said, "I'm sorry for dropping these." Grandma June, nearby, smiled gently. "That's all part of it, sweetheart. Saying sorry means you're trying." Oliver nodded as he picked up the last napkin and tossed it into the trash bag. As the sun began to set, Oliver and Grandma June walked home along the quiet sidewalk. "Did you notice how people smiled every time you used your manners?" Grandma asked. Oliver nodded. It's kind of like magic. Grandma laughed. Exactly. That evening, after a warm bath and bedtime story, Grandma June tucked Oliver into bed. I'm proud of you, she said softly, brushing a curl from his forehead. I feel proud too, Oliver whispered, already halfway to sleep. Manners really do make things better. And as he drifted off to sleep, he dreamed of saying please, thank you, and I'm sorry, in a world full of smiling faces, where magic wasn't in a wand or a wish, but in the kindness we give through the words we choose. The end.
Thanks for watching Facts TV Kids. Click the button below and subscribe.